look what I got here, guys. Oh yes, the first in the CCSTOYS line's FigScript Ryoma Nagare. Yes, I've been waiting for this figure for a while, and of course I have to have my black chin getter from 3-0 right next to it, because that's the combo. That's where Bandai slept and lost pretty much, because hey, who doesn't want the pilots? Because not only do we like the super robots, but we also like the pilots, and Ryoma being one of the most iconic one. You know, pilot of the Getter, pilot of Chin Getter, pilot of the Black Getter. So we just have to have him. And I gotta say, I really like the box, and I'm gonna give you guys obviously a better look at the box and everything, but I just wanted to show it off next to my Black Chin Getter because you just have to. So let's go and check that out. Okay guys, check it out. The box looks pretty great. You can see that it has the Getter Armageddon logo up on the corner there on to the left, and it has the CCS logo on the right, and of course we got that FigScript Ryoma Nagare. Now, by the way, it is a little bit raised up when it comes to his name, which is pretty awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool, and it's fitting. It's fitting that it's a gold color because this is really special, you know. So let's check out the rest of the box. Here you can see Ryoma with his communicator, looking pretty awesome, honestly. So here's the other side, and when we first see him in Getter Armageddon, he has the full headdress pretty much. So the scarf is wrapped around his head. He does take it off and he doesn't put it back again, but it's really nice that they did give him that. So here you can see the different poses that you're gonna be doing with some of the accessories. And by the way, there's an accessory in this box that you think it wouldn't happen because laws and bullshit like that. No. They actually did it, and it's actually pretty awesome. We'll be checking that out. But of course we got the Dynamic Planet logo there, and we're pretty much ready to go. But this box, before we open it up, there's another secret to this box. I know what you're thinking, Zero, what is this secret to this box? What the hell are you talking about? Well, this is a window box. Yep. So you guys can see there, there's Ryoma in pretty much all his glory, with all the accessories and everything, which is pretty awesome. And the flap has a little secret as well, because so you guys can see there, boom, you see the figure, you get the accessories there, it gives you a look at everything that's inside this box except for the articulated stand. That's the only thing that is not showing up here, but man, you can see package contents there. I like it, I really do. So how about we stop talking about this damn box and we open this bitch. Okay guys, time to unbox Ryoma. So it's only one little place that we have to cut, right there, and always make sure to cut away from you, because sometimes that doesn't work. So yeah, you can cut yourself if you're not careful. So here we go guys. Finally a proper Ryoma figure. There was one from Sentinel years ago, but that wasn't as good as this is gonna be. Here we go. And show you guys, we also got this FigScript. Oh, look at that, paper instructions. I love those paper instructions. Don't worry, I will give you guys a better look at these about darn time. Yeah, that's great. Obviously, got the Getter Armageddon logo on the back as well. Paper, use paper. Stop it with the QR code bullshit and having them on the spines of the box. That's bullshit. That doesn't work. Man, little plastic coffin. This is, like I said, this has been a long time coming, and I really freaking excited for this. So let's go It looks like it's in layers, so let's do layer 1, of course. Just the figure itself. Looks like we're gonna have to put him together from the looks of it. Oh my. Let's struggle a little bit here, because why not? It's always like that. The first time. I really like that they didn't put any tape, because tape can be pretty annoying. So here we go, guys. Moment of truth. Ryoma Nagare from CCSTOYS FigScript. There we go. Guys, everything is fabric. Holy cow. This is okay for you to understand. Figma, S.H.Figuarts, Mayfex, Amazing Yamaguchi, all their figures are plastic. This is plastic and fabric, okay? The pants are fabric, the shirt is fabric. This is crazy. This is crazy what they did here. This is just awesome. Feels so good, and the quality of the figure, it looks great. The only thing is his skin tone. Ryoma is supposed to be a lot lighter. This one looks a lot darker, because it makes sense that he would be lighter. He was stuck in the prison, right? Maybe he went a lot to the prison yard. But man, doing this for under $100 is crazy how they did it. And I like the size. I like how the weight to it feels good. Let's shake it up. Nothing falls. Beautiful, beautiful, really well done. This is gonna be something. Can't wait to get to the articulation and pose him. Here, his holster for his guns. I love that it's detachable. I love that, and you actually do holster them, which is great. I love that. I love that. That's so awesome. And of course, here's his scarf or muffler, whatever you want to call it. Now this thing, looks good. Looks really good. The only thing is that it's not fabric. I wish it was, but it looks like you're, yeah, it does have articulation. It does have articulation in a few places. So that's cool. That's awesome. That's great, man. That's great. So that is the first of the boxes. Wow, that's, I gotta say that the presentation alone, and just knowing that you have a figure that is pretty much full fabric for under $100, it's awesome. This is something that I wanted Figma and S.H.Figuarts and all those other companies to do for years, and they have never done it. And CCSTOYS comes along and does it. It is just beautiful. So let's go and check out the other box. Okay, box number 2, and this is where all the accessories are. Oh, we're getting good to the good stuff. Anyway, we're getting to the good stuff. Let me be careful here, just in case, because sometimes you don't want anything flying off. Here we go. Okay, so we got all the different hands, which is cool. I like that all of them have the wrapping. Looks like, yeah, all of them here have the detailing on them. That looks great. Remember, it's never explained why he wraps his hands. I'm guessing because he fights so much in the freaking prison all the time that he has them all bloody and beat up. Man, oh, you guys know the one that I wanna go for right now, but not yet, not yet, not yet. Look at it. Oh, look at the pistol. Look at the pistol. Look at this. This looks good. This looks really darn good. Oh, and they paint and they left the hole in there. Oh yeah, I love that, man. Look at that. It's crazy after seeing it in the anime, now seeing it in real life. Like, it's awesome. Here are the shells, which not yet, not yet. Here's the Well, Hayato's revolvers, right? That's the gun Hayato gives him. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, shit. No way. No fucking way. It spins. It spins. It actually spins. No way they did that. Oh, CCSTOYS, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, man? Now I'm like, dude, I want these people to make all the figures. Everything, make everything. Yeah. The communicator, of course. Check it out there. Even has let me give you a better look. Close look. Let me see. Is this close enough for the camera? Yeah. Look at that. The dials and everything. That looks awesome. That looks so great. With the little details on the bands as well. That's just, they really knocked it out of the park here. They really did. They really did. Beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Of course, you got the grenades here. Give you a better look here. Look at that. Has the little pin and everything. That's cool. I'm in awe, honestly. I'm really surprised by everything. We got the chains, which they're not real chains, they're rubber. Well, yeah, kind of like a rubber material. I wish they would have used real chains. Would have been pretty awesome, but the detailing on these are actually pretty darn good. It's pretty nice. The effect part for the bullet, for the revolver, and now I'm gonna give you guys a better look at the revolver as well. Look at that. That looks great, and you can just put it in there. You know what? Let me just adjust here. And I guess it goes like this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. See how it spins? That's beautiful, man. The effect part looks great. Ciao, it's coming for you. Wow. Wow. This is just, it's so real. And we haven't gotten to the Gather guns yet, but let me give you a better look here at this one. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. The only thing would be if you could swap out the magazines. Would have been pretty awesome. They would have done that, but I can understand why you couldn't do that. But still, that's pretty cool. So what should we go next? Let's go for the Gather guns. Yes, the Gather guns. Now the Gather guns, obviously these are the ones that are pretty much attached to the Gather. You know, this is control. So when Gather is, you know, shooting, this is what Ryoma is using to control that. So that is pretty darn cool that they included them. It's something that they didn't have to include, but they did. I'm digging the green that they added to it. This looks so awesome. This looks, it's just, man, I'm so happy with this thing already. And don't worry, we'll get to the big gun pretty soon. But here are the faces, of course. Let me just adjust here. It's the crazy looking face, you know, the one with the smile, that big grin. The Ryoma got arrested. Fuck you, Hayato. Fuck you. Look at this one, screaming face. And don't worry, I'll give you guys a better look. Obviously, we're just saying, you know, first impressions here. And we have another greeting one, but this one, he looks really pissed off. And of course, last one, the one with the muffler, yeah, the full scarf. So don't worry, I'll show them off separately. So now that we saw those, let's get to the big gun. Oh, yeah. The grenade launcher. Look at this beast. Actually has a folding stock. So how does it work? Does it just fold it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the trigger. The trigger actually works. Oh, I wonder why. So how about we load it up, you know? We load it up. You know, why not? Why not load it up? And you know, this is pretty cool. They didn't have to do this. I mean, even the trigger works. Like, it's weird, right? That they have a trigger that actually does work, which is pretty cool. It cheats. All you have to do is press the button down, take the shell, close it here, load it up. Make sure that I choose somewhere that I can get it. That's awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. That's so darn cool. They didn't have to do that. That's so much fun. Man. Careful, it's gonna take your eyes out. Oh yeah, Ray. Oh yeah, it's gonna take my eye out. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a freaking adult. And this is a figure for adults. So they didn't give a fuck. There we go. There we go. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. 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 100% my favorite guns of all the guns that I own. Of all the figure guns that I own, that's the coolest one. Yeah, that's the coolest one. And by the way, all my guns, I had them, but I lost them in a tragic boat accident. They're at the bottom of a lake. Can't do that. And by the way, the lake also had a flash flood, and when that flash flood came, it took everything to the sea. So there's pretty much nothing there. Like, we can't find the boat wreck anymore. Okay guys, final box here. And this is the articulate stand, which is great that he comes with it. And I love it already. Oh yeah. Look at that. Woohoo. Black out. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me adjust here. Oh, I like it. I like it. Has the three little holes there, so you can put it in different positions. I wish the holes, these ones, were more spread apart, like here and here. But man, look at that. The logo there. That looks awesome. That is great. That is great. So let's see. I'm curious. So these are for what? This for that as well, I'm guessing. Sometimes they add stuff that you look at and you're like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. Okay, this is how it works. Let me show you guys. Okay, so focus on the wrong area. This is what actually. Oh no. Okay, I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, this is the articulate arm, which actually feels pretty darn strong. Pretty strong, and by the way, has the screws, so you can screw them back on if anything. It's just a normal star screw, or we call it star in Spanish, but it's actually it's a normal screw driver hole. And here's the actual claw that actually holds it up, and you just attach it here and there. Here we go. Pretty simple, but it's gonna work. So that's cool. And by the way, the holes here, if you're wondering, I'm pretty sure you just have to push them down. Oh, let me see. Maybe that's why they gave us this. Let me just check and make sure you guys can see it. Maybe this is why. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's how you push them out. Well, at least that's how I did, but it looks easier. Oh wow. Look at this thing. That is one really proper stand. This is a really proper stand for this figure. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's cool. So, yeah, that's great. So, that does it for the stand and the boxes. But we have one more thing. Okay, guys, this is the final thing. As you guys can see, FigScript and nothing really on it. I like this because this is what Figma does. They have the little plastic baggies. And I love that. I love that. So that is great. So this is his coat, which is also fabric. And nice little detail of them adding this to keep moisture out. So let's put that to the side. And here we have his coat, which is fully fabric and has the wires inside it. And I gotta say, it looks better in person. It looks better than it does in the pictures. Oh, he even has his little pockets. Well, kinda. Doesn't look like you're gonna be able to put anything in there, and there's no real pocket inside here. I wish they would have went all the way and did make the pockets. That would have been pretty awesome. Man, it looks great. The stitching looks pretty darn good. Even it's obviously they even did the back part here. You can see how well torn up and everything is. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So yeah, definitely this figure is definitely something. There's wires here, and okay, so there's only wires on these parts. There's no wires on the other ones, but that's okay. It's pretty much that will do. That will do. I have quite a few. Well, not quite a few. I have another one, which is the one for Shingetter, and it's actually pretty good. I have no problems with that, so that's awesome. Okay guys, let's check out Ryoma's articulation before we dress him up, of course. Now, as you guys can see, the head can go up this much. The hair is gonna get in the way, by the way, but that's pretty good. Can go down that much, which is quite a lot. Of course, we got left and right, no problem, which is great. You can kind of do like chicken bob. And now for the arms, you can see here. By the way, this fabric is actually stretchy, so if you have anything like Under Armour shirts, it's like that. So that's why it goes all the way up. It has the swivel here, which is good. Darn, this is... This it actually feels pretty weird there. So, go all the way up here. I was kind of hesitant with the fabric, but yeah, that's how a real shirt would act. So feels good honestly. Even has the butterfly joints. You can feel it right here. That's where they are. So let's check out that elbow. Just focus here. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. That's good. Of course, the wrists are gonna be on a ball joint, so no problem about that. Know how it works. Now, let's do the ab crunch. Crunch it up, Ryoma. Yeah, that's good. That's a good amount. Let's go up. Oh, even better. And just take it here. Yeah, that's good. And by the way, look at that drip. Look at that. Look at that. He has fully sculpted abs. That's crazy that they went that far. Oh, shh. I almost showed the other stuff. Oh, wait. He does have a full... He has open fly as well. Wait, give me a second, guys. Well, it looks like they decided to go a little bit too far. Nah, there's nothing there, see? But it's interesting that they also did that. It's like, wait, really? But they did. That's cool. We just get this put back together. So that's great. Now for the legs, which I know a lot of people are gonna be asking. So that's how much you can do with the splits. I am 100% sure he can do more. It's just that the pants, you know, he doesn't have Chuck Norris pants, you know, the ones that let you kick. Those ones, it's as much as he's gonna go up like that. Might go up a little bit more, honestly, guys. It's just the pants. The pants is what's holding it down. So let's check out the knee here. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mount. That's great. The legs do have to swivel, by the way, if you're wondering. Yeah, you can rotate them, see? And the toe articulation seems to be on a ball joint, and down for the feet. No toe articulation, by the way. And by the way, this hole here, these holes, I did figure out what they're for. I'll be showing you that when we put together, when we show off the stand. So far the articulation is actually really darn good. Okay guys, so let's dress up the Ryoma. Now before we put anything on him, the instruction says that we have to attach the scarf to the actual holster. Yes, and the way you do it is like this. You see that there's this little tab here, this little hole. That is gonna be attached to this one here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, okay. It's gonna go like this then. So there you go. That's how it goes. That's pretty nice. So it doesn't say anything else. Like it's just that little step here. I'll show you guys. See how it's just that little step there? Nothing else. Okay, so first we're gonna remove his head. Second, we're gonna put the holster on him. It's gun holsters, which to be pretty much easier said than done. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so the holsters are there. Have that there correctly. Don't worry, I will straighten his clothes out later. And then finally we attach the scarf, but make sure that this back here, remember the little hole that I showed you, that has to go in there for the scarf. So make sure it's plugged in and then put it there. Scarf is attached. Attach his head, and there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna holster his gun, and according to the instructions, the revolver goes on the right side, like so, and the 9mm goes here. Pistol goes there, so that's it. That's how they go. And honestly, this looks really good. I like holsters like these. One of my favorite ones to carry, of course. Okay, so now that we removed the hands, we just need to put the chains, and they go like this. Pretty much. And then you pop in the hand in there. And see, that's what it should look like. The same goes for his communicator watch. It's the exact same thing, so you can have it there. But I'm gonna have the chains with it first. So this is just gonna go like this again, and we're just gonna pop it in there. Might be a little bit difficult and slippery, just because of how the shirt is, the fabric that they use. But yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like with the chains on. Okay, so let's put on the coat. Now, I decided to do it like this because this is how my S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider does it, where you put the arms back like this and then you slip the coat in. So, here's the coat. And let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, this is the way to do it. This is definitely the way to do it. Okay, so just put it back there. Look here. And there it goes, the guns. So, there we go. Coat is on. So yeah, there's the coat. That's how you put it on. Okay, and then you fix off the sleeves and you can put everything else on it. So definitely put the coat on first, and then put the rest of the stuff. Okay, remember this part that I couldn't figure out what it's for? Well, you just slide it in here, and then that little peg is gonna attach to Ryoma's foot, one of these holes, and he's just gonna be used to stand there. So that's pretty nice. So you can have it just standing like so. Okay guys, Ryoma Nagare in all his glory. He looks awesome with everything on him. He looks so darn good. I love this figure. It's awesome. And yeah, I am using the little pegs that came for the stand. I think that's the way to go if you're gonna use the coat of him just, you know, standing there. But obviously if you want something more dynamically articulated, that's the way to go. He looks amazing. The only thing is that you can't have the chains and the communicators on at the same time. That's the only thing. And that the revolver tends to fall out because of the coat. But I guess it's just I haven't lined it up properly. You can see how there's a little bit bunched up on the back. You can see it now. See how it's bunched up at the back a little bit. I think I just have to put it down a little bit. But other than that, this guy is awesome. And by the way, the fabric on the freaking pants does feel like jean fabric, which is pretty awesome. The coat feels great, so that's pretty cool. So now that we have gushed about that, let me show you guys his different faces, and then we'll go to poses, because oh my god, there's a lot of poses. So let's go. That's the standard expression. I gotta say, it looks pretty darn good, especially the eyes. The hair separation is pretty darn nice as well. But the face, it does look like Ryoma. Like I said, the only thing is that the skin tone is a little bit darker than what we're normally seeing him in Armageddon, right? Remember, he's supposed to be in jail, locked up. He's gonna get really pale, so let's go and check out the other head. Oh yeah, let me show you guys how you swap out the faces, by the way, because you don't really have to remove anything from the actual head. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna take the face and you're just gonna remove the head. It will be easier, trust me. But it's weird that you don't have to remove like the hair or anything like that. It just says like, just pull it down. Yeah, there we go. Just pull it down, like the other one, and you just push it in there. Okay, so this part could have been done better, honestly, because you do have to line up the sideburns on both ends, and then you're out there grinning. Look at him, man. Just the eyebrows and everything, just the expression on his face is just so darn good. This is gonna be one of those figures that you go and you're like, okay, I'm gonna pose it like this, and then you go like an hour goes by and you see it again, you're like, man, I should pose it like this. No, I should pose it like that. No, like this. No, like that. Man, it's gonna be one of those. Okay, his psycho expression, man. The eyes, that giant grin. He looks amazing. It's actually pretty darn impressive the way they did it. I love it. I love the way it looks. Darn. And with that face, he looks a lot more like Ryoma. You know, that with the standard one. So that is pretty awesome as well. Woo, man. Years and years waiting for this moment, and finally we got it. Don't tell me this does not scream out Stellar Sunshine! That's awesome, man. With the open mouth like that, he looks so pissed off. He's ready to go to battle. Awesome. Oh man, I cannot wait to have Shin Gather. Oh, I almost spoiled it. You guys will see pretty soon in the poses, but we still have one more head to go with. The last one, the fully covered up head. That looks awesome. He looks so great because he kind of looks like a ninja with the mask on, but he also has the head wrap. You can see his eye there. You can barely see the other one. This is just so cool. And like I said, in the anime, you only see him for a brief time when he has this on, and it's pretty awesome. You know, that's the big reveal of Ryoma's face, and it's so cool having it. So now that we saw that, now that we went over the articulation, I think it's time we go to the poses. So what you guys think of shirtless Ryoma, man? CCSTOYS did actually a pretty good job here. Besides the shoulders, of course, that's the only thing that doesn't look that good. But the rest of the body looks amazing. They really knocked it out of the park here. Even the back of his freaking chest, the abs, the pecs, just looks so darn good. They did an awesome job, and man, it goes to show you that companies are sleeping on it, and CCSTOYS is taking advantage, and they were like, yep, we're gonna give him fully fabric outfit, and we're gonna sculpt the body as well. So if anybody checks it out, they're gonna be surprised. So that is pretty darn awesome. Okay guys, here you can see a size comparison between a few figures and of course a mannequin. So as you guys can see here, Ryoma is taller than Gohan, and Gohan is pretty tall for a S.H.Figuarts, but he's just as tall as a Mayfix. You can see there with Superman. Now of course, next to a high grade Infinitism, Gather Dragon, you can see how Gather Dragon is pretty much taller by an inch, and when you compare to my 9-inch Shin Gather Black from 3-0, you can see that he does get to its thighs, but it still doesn't get all the way. Now if you're wondering how tall is he fully, well, we can see here that he actually goes to around 6.5, which is actually pretty good. So that is his actual size, but man, the size is actually a pretty darn good one. Yeah, it won't fit with S.H.Figuarts figures, but it will scale nicely with your Mayfix, and I have no problem with that, honestly. Well guys, this figure has been pretty darn awesome. CCSTOYS not only managed to make a high quality, highly articulated figure of Ryoma Nagare, but for such a low cost, like 75 bucks. Dude, you know how many Figmas and S.H.Figuarts are out there that are even more expensive, and they don't have this level of quality detailing, and just the outfit alone being fully fabric? It's crazy. CCSTOYS just slapped everybody in the competition in the face and told them, no, we can do this for a lot cheaper and better, which is awesome. Like I said before, the coat fabric feels different from the fabric on the shirt, and the jeans actually do feel like real jeans. It's awesome. The articulation is so good. The only thing is that obviously, since it's using fabric, it's gonna get in the way of the joints. It might bunch up, and then you just have to, you know, if you're not able to do something, just make sure you straighten it out and then you put it back, no problem. The articulated stand is actually pretty good. The only thing that I don't like about the articulated stand is that it has a shiny finish to it, so it does get fingerprints and everything. But the other thing is that it does make it so his feet slide off, so you have to be a little bit patient when you're posing him. But other than that, man, the weapons, I love that the freaking revolver actually revolves, which is pretty awesome. The grenade launcher shoots. I mean, it's great. It's great. The level, you know, of just how good the guns look. The other thing is the multiple hands. They give you so many hands that you can do pretty much anything that you want. Man, what a great figure. It's just awesome. Yeah, you do need the stand because, like I said, the feet are also slippery, so there's that. But man, if you have a freaking Shin Gather or a Black Gather or any of the Gathers, having Ryoma next to it just adds to it so much. It's great, and this is something Bandai isn't doing. Bandai should have been giving us Kabuto Koji figures and Ryoma figures from S.H.Figuarts, but no, they're like, nope, we're just gonna sleep on it. And CCSTOYS came along and went like, only Sentinel did a Ryoma figure? Let's come out with one and let's beat it. So let's make it the definitive Ryoma, and they pretty much did. The only thing, like I said, I wish the scarf was fabric, but I'm okay with that. And man, it's been such a joy, you know, to post this figure and do it just makes me really happy. But honestly, I'm really tired after all those poses that I did. So much stuff, man. But I say this is for the first FigScript figure from CCSTOYS, this is a 10 out of 10. Awesome, just awesome. I say go and get it, because let me tell you something. If they see that this figure sells, they're probably gonna give us another one. And as much as I would love to have Hayato, Musashi, Benkei go in that lineup, or Dr. Satome, I think next one will be Tetsuya Suguri. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Tetsuya or freaking Kabuto Koji. That'll be awesome. And I hope they keep expanding it, and I hope Bandai and all the other companies learn from this and go like, oh, we have to step our game up. Or, do you know what characters I would love to? There's a few characters that I want CCSTOYS to make in this line. Imagine a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Link figure with everything in fabric. That would be beautiful. And a bunch of accessories would be great for the same price as this guy. No brainer. But imagine Gundam pilots. Having Gundam pilots would be so cool. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Bandai is gonna keep them, you know, as premium Bandai, sadly, which sucks. But if that happens, that'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, guys, I really don't have any gripes with this figure. This figure is just awesome. Everything is great. The joints feel good. The hands feel great. Everything is so nice. And all I can say is that I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of posing it next to my Shin Gather. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.